Hi everyone. Hello, good evening. Hopefully someone will join me live and I'll wait just a little bit and I'll move my camera at the time just to make sure it works properly. So today we're talking about passive income. Passive income, which is a very, I don't want to say fancy subject, but a lot of people are talking about it those days, and a lot of people are talking about the benefits of passive income, which obviously it's very easy to spot what the benefits are. Now, passive income is a very overused word in my view sometimes by some people, and sometimes when they talk to you about having a passive income, it's not really passive income what they mean. So there are different way of passive and semi-passive income. I'll give you 6 examples that I've got on my list, and you can decide whether this is something for you, whether this is something that you would want to explore a bit more. Now, passive income is amazing to have, and I strongly encourage all of my clients to have at least one passive income source in their business, because if anything was to happen, and majority of my clients are freelancers, they are one-man bands, they work on their own. If anything was to happen to them, poof, that's their income gone. Unless they've got some passive income stream. If something happens to them, unless they've got a passive income stream, they could potentially be in a really difficult position. And I'm not talking about things like having an insurance, because that's kind of self-explanatory. You should have an insurance if you're a one-man band and you've got no other income. But even if you've got insurance, you still want to have some sort of income that is not related to you working in your business, that is just money coming your way as often as possible without you doing the work, which is obviously my mantra. This is something I absolutely love, to work little and have a lot of money. But going back to passive income streams, so I've got 6 on my list, and there is so many more. You can monetize quite a lot of different things in a passive way. I'm going to talk about 6. Hopefully they will give you some ideas when it comes to your business, but they might give you some ideas to explore as well. So it might be that I will talk about something and you'll see, oh, how about using this in a different scenario, which is very likely and very possible for you as well. So the first one, it's affiliate marketing. It is an easy one to do, but it's something that you need to have a really good outreach for. So if you've got a website and you've got a really good rate of views on your website, you've got a lot of viewers, a lot of visitors every single day, you've got a very popular blog, let's say, it's very easy to put some extra things in it that will help you make passive income. You can promote other people's trainings, other people's courses, other people's books. You just engage with other people that you are not competition with, but you can collaborate and you can sell each other's stuff. That's affiliate marketing, because you're promoting someone else and they are giving you a share of their sales. So you've not really done a lot and you're still getting money. If you're using this on your website, on your blog, you put those links in there once, and every time someone buys, you get the money. So it is passive because you only do it once and then the money comes your way. Obviously, you have to work on your blog, you have to work on your website, and you have to make sure it's positioned properly. It's got all the SEO stuff to make sure that you've got the visitor. You have to have people seeing it, because if there's no people seeing and buying stuff, there's no passive income for you. As simple as this. So you have to still do the work, but it could be a really nice way to add up to your income stream. So that was the first one. The second one is for more for people who are a bit more creative and like this kind of idea of creating and doing things. It's creating digital products, ebooks, what else? Journals, audiobooks, even doing a YouTube channel, because YouTube channel will allow you to monetize it at some point. When you reach a certain number of subscribers, you will start getting money from people watching the adverts on your video. This is a passive income stream. You do your video once and people just watch it over and over again. And in today's market, YouTube is the way to go, basically. people consume content in a video way, as a video more often than as reading text, as books, as articles. It's so much easier to get the video out and get it monetized than trying to sell things like ebook and audiobook. So think about it and think how you can use it in your own business, because very often not only you will be able to monetize it at some point, but you will actually reach more people. You will grow your network. You will get more people jumping to in your DMs and wanting to work with you because they've seen you somewhere. So it's a really good marketing tool, as well as potential passive income source as well. I know a lot of people who run a YouTube channel and they make a living out of this YouTube channel. They do absolutely nothing else. They love it and they spend a lot of time on it. So it's not totally passive because they still have to do the work. But the video they've created once a year ago is potentially still making them money. And this is the beauty of it. You just have to create it once. Okay, so that was the second one. Now the third one is again very similar. It's books, planners, stock photos. If you're a photographer, you can use stock photos. You can do a lot in here and sell prints and get passive income from it. You take a picture once, you edit it once, and then you can make money from it. The same when you're creating books, writing books, planners, journals, things that you can sell on Amazon, for example. It's so simple. Oh, I can't even speak. It's so simple nowadays to actually get your book published on Amazon. It's silly because people don't often do it. I'm working on my journal at the moment, and a money planner that will be published and will be going on sale. And for me, again, that's another passive income source because people will be buying it over and over again, and I only have to create it once. Make sense? Okay, next one. Next one is courses. That's a tricky one because again, you have to put a lot of effort into creating it at the start. You then probably have to put some effort into selling it because unless you put it on sites like Udemy, where you get really very, very little return on your investment, you will not make a lot of money out of it. You have to promote your courses. You have to be selling your courses. The beauty of it is you've sold it once or you've created it once and then you can sell it over and over again. So I've got my training, which is how to win the game of cash flow. I've created it once and now I'm selling it over and over again to people. My other course, my group training, is a semi-passive way of income because again, a lot of materials are already pre-recorded, prepared, ready for people to use, and it doesn't take me a lot of time to take. It doesn't take me a lot of time to spend with my clients there, but I still get a lot of income from it. So that works beautifully, absolutely beautifully with my own business model. Definitely encourage you to think about courses and trainings. If it's not something you've looked into before, look into it. It is a game changer in your business. Stop selling time for money, guys. Stop selling it. Right, I've got two more, and the two I now want to discuss are obviously slightly bigger. They've got better returns on them as well, but you have to prepare for them. It's not like you can jump on them and just you just create a book or create an ebook that will take you, a day, and you can start selling it. No, so the other two are property and investments, like big investments. So the property is obviously you buy a property, buy to let it out. Now it is not a totally passive income stream because as with any property, things will break, things will have to be redecorated, you will have to get new tenants in, tenants out, all of this stuff. However, it will create a steady income on a monthly basis for you, and with a very little expense in terms of management time for the property or management fee if you decide to give it to agency. This is a very small fee comparing to the income you will be getting from it. So it's a really good way of getting some extra cash flow in. The same if you rent a room, if you decide to buy a holiday home. Those are really, really good way. Now, remember, with property, there will be tax implications. So even if you get some income now, it might be that at the end of the day, when you decide to sell it, there will be a tax that you will be hammered with. Definitely something to talk to tax advisor about, and they will be able to help you and plan it properly. The other one, again, quite heavy in terms of how much you can invest, how you can invest. Investment in stocks, investment in forex, investment in crypto. This is a high risk investment because the rewards can be quite high as well. But as I said last time, you have to be able to only invest, or you have to be really careful that you only invest as much as you're willing to lose, because the market can crash. Anything can happen on the market, and you don't want to be in a position where you've invested absolutely everything and then you're left with nothing, and the risk is so high you can't sleep at night. That's not the game. That's not the plan. What you need to do, you need to plan your investment and you need to learn about it. Please, guys, do not just jump on the bandwagon of passive income. I'll buy a property, I'll buy some crypto, buy some stock, and I'll create passive income. That's me done for life. This is not how it works. You have to put a lot of time into learning about it. You have to understand what risks you are going into and what rewards you can get from it. It's a really nice way of creating passive income. It is, I know, because I've done it, and we are quite happily living off the passive income from investments like this at the moment. However, there were risks associated, and we were absolutely clear on those risks. And there still are. Market goes up and down all the time, and there's no certainty in this market. So this is something to be totally aware of, and do not be phased. It's not an easy income. It's not a money just dropping into your bank account every month and you're happy. It is a nice income to have, but you have to work at the front, at the beginning, to actually get to the stage where it's making you a lot of money. I'm hoping it makes sense. So the bottom line of the video today, of the live today, is I want you to understand that there are different ways, many different ways of creating passive income in your business, and you should do it. You should definitely look into it and explore and do something about it. Create those passive income streams in your business because they will help you. But do not expect that something will start making you money tomorrow, because it's quite difficult to achieve. You have to put some work so that it can make you money in the long term. Hope it makes sense. Let me know if you've got any questions about passive income. It's a very interesting subject. I love it, absolutely love it. And it is future. For me, it is definitely something that will grow, that will get better and better, because people don't want to work so much anymore. People want to spend time living with their families, doing things they love, rather than spending full day in an office or full day as a freelancer. People want to enjoy lives more. Passive income is definitely the way to go. Again, any questions, just please let me know, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Thanks very much. Bye.